Namaste. Welcome to my channel. Love is on the menu for sure. And I am doing some live readings. Give me a moment. I need to let people know that I am online here, because I don't think anybody knows, and I didn't think that I was going to be able to have a chance to get online. But now that I'm here, I'm very grateful and thankful. I'm new at this, you guys. Bear with me. I'm nowhere near techie. Okay? I have to post this to my social media. Honey, I'm the last person that's techie. My twin is the one that's the tech guru. Okay. All right, welcome. I'm going to do a general reading for the collective as well, for the divine masculine, divine feminines. Then I'm going to even channel in the higher level soulmate to see what's on their mind, what's going on. I don't want to pull the karmics in because I've been pulling their energy all week, and they've been feeling worse than the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So I'd rather leave them out at this moment. All right. So let's get down to the get down. Okay. Anyhow, the unfortunate thing about this is that you cannot start this until you are actually in the live reading. So I do apologize that I had to pause for the cause. But you know, now we can go back into the music so we can get our ambience back and we can get our mood set. Okay. Get back into that beautiful Titanic music in the background with the flute, the piano, all those beautiful melodies. I'm doing live readings tonight. $11.11 exact, one question readings. Feel free if you feel inclined to give more. If you do, then the excess proceeds will go to charity. I believe in philanthropy. What I feel collectively is there's a lot of love on the menu today for Twin Flames. A lot of you are reaching out to each other, calling, texting. There are even some that are showing up on the doorstep. For some of you, I feel like in the month of February, you are going to get a surprise of your life. Can't make this up. Oh, wow. And we got 2 more cards that jumped out. Come on. Come on, bring it to me, bring it to me, bring it to me. Woo-wee, baby. This is the Divine Masculine. He's always on top. Let's get the Divine Feminines here. They're always at the bottom. How you doing? First and foremost, let me start off by saying that we are now entering into this new vortex of energy. As we shift through these timelines, we come into a deeper understanding and clarity of where we are to show up in our relationships, who we are, and who we choose to be in this grand scheme of time. You have the sacred clown for the Divine Masculine. Right now, you don't care about how you look to others because you are becoming the great alchemist that you are. You're learning to transmute negativity into positive light, and it's helping you to rise and ascend. Then you have the 5 of Pentacles here. I'm sensing from this card that some of you Divine Masculines are keeping it from your Divine Feminines how wealthy and how well off you really are. You're not approaching her with the information because some of you were supposed to be doing business with your Divine Feminine, and you got into what you're doing now by refusing to go into business. So this is another secret that you choose to keep from her because you don't want to rock the boat. You didn't intentionally do it, but your soul called you to do it, so to speak, you know. I'll stop moving along in just a few moments here. Bear with me because this is my first live broadcast. But I'm sensing that you're sitting on some money. And ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, you really worked hard for where you are now. You've gotten into this place where you want to offer her a cup, you see. But then you're trying to figure out what you're going to do with all this money. What you going to do with this empire that you done built without her. I'm trying to find more information. I'm getting familiar with this deck. And Anyway, anyhow, what I'm feeling and what I'm pulling intuitively is that you really want to offer her a love cup, but you're just trying to find a strategic way of how to go about doing that. And that's the reason why I titled the name of this live broadcast, Love on the Menu. Okay? Love is on your mind. You're now starting to see the synchronicities that in time past you failed to overlook and to see because you were just in this place where you was just focused on the money. And by all means, by any means necessary on how you were going to get this money. It didn't even really matter. If you had to rob Peter to pay Paul, you wasn't going to do it illegally. But the way that you went about it is that a lot of you sacrificed some of your divine feminines and threw them up under the bus in the process to get to where you are. Okay? And I'm not really feeling anything other than that. The Five of Pentacles right there. And then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so communication, you want to communicate with her passionately. Okay? Even sexually, you're feeling sexually connected to her right now. Your sexual energies for her are rising. And it makes sense because you are in a process of awakening. Your Kundalini is rising. All right. Give me just one moment as I play here. And I see who's with me. Seems like there's another person here, but for whatever reason, I can't see who the person is. Give me one moment. Okay. Let me go back. I like how they allow you to toggle back and forth. This is pretty darn cool. Anyhow. So you're wanting to communicate with her and tell her how you feel. The reason why this is in reverse, the Eight of Wands, is because you're being creative about how you're going to communicate that with her. Then you have the alien. Okay. The reason why this alien card is here is because you are connecting to your higher self. And so you are already fully embodied into your higher self. You're fully awakening. Okay. And that's why you have the alien here, is because you've been sending her telepathic messages. You've been communicating with her on the astral planes. Okay. You've been connecting to her energy and meditation and through visualizations. Okay. And you already know the reason why you haven't had that much of contact with her on the 3D plane is because you have already reached her in the higher dimensions. I'm feeling that you're starting to understand that the I am is now we are. Because you are balancing both the feminine and the masculine energies. And now you're starting to feel the effects of that balancing act. And so you know now that you are one. Because when you reach that stratosphere and you go above the 3D to the 4D where you transmute, and then you go into the 5D when it's just nothing but spiritual alchemy from that point, and there's nothing but one. There is no duality or polarity. There's just oneness. You're starting to understand and overstand that. The divine feminine has the King of Wands in reverse. With the King of Wands, she's coming in also using more intellect, using more logic, more than she uses her emotions. Okay. Then you also have the Eight of Swords. She's focused. That's in an upright position. If you look at both sides of the swords, or sword, because this is an Ace of Sword. If you look at the sword, You see that beautiful violet energy? She's doing her spiritual alchemy. And do you see those two different energies on each side? One represents the masculine, one represents the feminine. And do you see how it connects in the middle? That's unity, that's unification. Do you see this? This is pure alchemy. This is what your feminines are doing right now. You guys have graduated. Okay, you're no longer swimming in the sea of emotions, but you're riding the wave of your divinity. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're truly becoming your true authentic self, stepping into your empress and your emperor power. Look at this. The cards don't lie, you guys. Love is on the menu. The one thing about life that is constant is change. And you're starting to come to the realization that you're gonna ride the wave. The only thing that remains that means anything is love. That's why love is on the menu. Okay? If you go on this beautiful flow with Mother Gaia and Heavenly Father, and you truly make heaven and earth a reality, and you make the two become one, bridging the crown chakra with the heart chakra. This is what it looks like. The Holy Trinity, unification, unity, peace and harmony. That's what your relationships will reflect. So within, so without. And then you have the Queen of Cups. I'm feeling from this energy that the divine feminine is starting to realize that she has a masculine side too. She's tapping into her masculine energies and she's grounding. Although these are not my flowers I brought for myself, I'm not even gonna go that far. Someone actually brought those for me today, and I thought it was sweet. It was a sweet gift from a friend. But anyway, you get my point. She's holding down the kingdom. She's not looking and calling for the king. She is the queen sitting on her throne, and she has her servants pouring into her cup. This represents you, divine feminines. You're sitting back, laying low in the cut, and you, through your spiritual badassery, you are sitting on your throne like the queen that you are. And you're not even waiting for the king to return. You're running that damn kingdom by yourself. Okay? Last but not least, we have the 10 of Cups. This is the wish fulfilled card. This is everything that you want it to be. The glitz, the glam, the king. You see him? He's right there next to her. Do you see the baby princess in the middle? It's a happy family that's coming. The stars are aligned. The stars are aligning. The ships are coming in. Okay? In the month of November, there's going to be a lot of unions, a lot of reunions. You see everything that's around them? Look at this card very carefully. Other than the 10 cups, you see a family, and all the cups are spilling over their head of abundance. This represents spiritual, this represents financial, this represents every good thing that God can bring is being showered upon them. One big happy family. That's her reward. That's his reward for putting in the work that's required and necessary for the spiritual alchemizing and the spiritual harmonization of this beautiful twin flame union. This was my very first live video. Thought I was going to have some more people come online. Everybody must be out. Today's Friday. No one's thinking about going to YouTube and coming to my channel. I should have put a broadcast out. Maybe I'll come back online later on today. You know what? I think I might go on Facebook and come back. All right. You guys, I tell you what, it's been a pleasure doing this reading for you. Like, share, comment, subscribe, donate if you feel inclined to. It is good karma to do something. Your contribution in whatever way that you deem it fit is greatly appreciated. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for here. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. Namaste, everyone.